Howdy Mothballs! So a couple of months ago, I thought it'd be a good idea to put a story up on both Instagram and TikTok asking my followers to send me their OCs for a video. I found it was a good way to be creative while going through a really bad art block, so I did it again because ArtBlock sucks. I put a story up only on Instagram this time because F TikTok and their AI remix crap. Asking my followers to submit their OCs and I would pick them with a random generator. I ended up with a persona named Oliver by Pics of Paradise, what I believe is a Demon Slayer OC named Cole by @ransomarts405, and a gorgeous unicorn named Neigh by the scandalous Lemagire? I don't know how to say it. I started with what I knew was going to be the hardest first, which was Oliver by @Pics of Paradise, because Oliver is a protogen persona. I haven't drawn a furry since I was like 12, and I knew I was really out of my element, which was one of my reasons why I only did a profile piece of him. Since I knew the owner of Oliver personally, I did ask if he wanted any changes since the original image was a pit crew. He said he wanted to remove the antennas and give him a gray hoodie instead, as well as make the colors more coherent, which I did to my best ability. And here's the finished piece of Oliver. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I like this or not. It's been so long since I've drawn anything anthropomorphic, let alone anything mecha, which I guess you could call the mask part of his face, that I honestly got lost. On to our next character. Next up, we have Neigh by the scandalous Lemagire, I don't know how to say it, on Instagram. And may I start off by saying this young artist's work is gorgeous. They do a lot of traditional pieces as well as like taxidermy art, and it's all so beautiful. Once I have a proper income, they are definitely one of the first artists that I plan on commissioning myself. Now, onto the actual drawing, I don't really have much to say about this piece, other than the fact that I think this character is absolutely gorgeous. She reminds me a lot of my D&D OC, Kylum, who is still a work in progress. Anyway, I'll shut up and let you watch the rest of the speed paint. Other than that, here is the finished piece. I love how this one turned out, and I am honestly proud of the anatomy here. Love it. And finally, we have our last character, who is Cole by ransomarts405 on Instagram. Again, I don't really have much to say about this character. I wasn't given any character info by Ransom, but from what I picked up on their page, he seems to be a Demon Slayer OC with what looks like a form of ice ability. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen much Demon Slayer. The only animes I've ever watched was Spy X Family, Beastars, and MHA, and I haven't even seen the new season of Beastars yet, nor the later seasons of MHA. I remember watching up until Deku got the rope ability. After that, I really lost interest because the fandom kind of ruined it for me. Anyway, on to talking about Cole. I tried to stay true to the design that I was given, and color matched the best I could, which was a little difficult since the OG drawing I was given was done traditionally, and I was doing this digitally. Though I do think I got it pretty close. I tried to maintain his features best I could, as well as tried to keep the resting bitch face that he seemed to have. Other than that, we are done. Anyway, Mothballs, thank you very much for watching if you've made it this far. I'm gonna go touch some grass. Bye!